Hey, welcome back to Two Super Guys Trade Stocks. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Vinny, and holy crap, today was a fantastic day for Alibaba shareholders. And we're going to talk about it. It's nice. We finally get to make an opposite video from what we've been making recently.
It's funny because it went up so much. I'm still negative, but it's a real great feeling. If you like
Yeah,
this
it
kind of
is.
entertaining stock market content where it's two super guys trying to figure everything out, give us a like and subscribe. Okay. Two super guys trade stocks.
All right. I mean, these are the kind of headlines you're seeing here, right here. Alibaba makes stunning rebound, surges 37% in one day. Holy crap, 37% absolute insanity. That's as insane as the downward trend was.
Yeah, 37%. I mean, like for like a small cap stock, it's like, all right, that's like a crazy good day. But this is still worth like 200 billion and change.
Yeah. This line right here, the move added almost 80 billion to the Chinese e-commerce giant's market cap in one day. That's absolute insanity.
But it
All right.
also added cash to our bank accounts. More important.
Yes, I was up a little bit short of $5,000 today, which was fantastic. You
Yeah,
know.
I was definitely having
Yeah.
a solid day.
Yeah. I mean, granted, don't get me wrong, still underwater, but it
Yeah.
was it was nice to see that at least there is some credence or some credibility to what our basic thought process was here. It
So,
was pretty
Vinny,
broad.
why did we go up today?
Yeah, that's the question. So basically, the Chinese government issued a couple of different news stories, basically, and they allayed some of the fears that have been surrounding these Chinese stocks because this has been all fear driven. They both allayed the fears a little bit that they're continuing to work with the SEC regarding delisting risk. That was one of the news articles that came out today. The other one is kind of reflecting the fact that the undisclosed war, basically, that the Chinese Communist Party has been waging on these giant e-commerce companies is near an end, is what they said. They didn't say it was over. They said it was nearing an end, so that they're hoping that they won't not have to do any further kind of reining in of the markets. So people that were worried about the Chinese Communist Party, crushing these companies, get to breathe a little bit of sigh of relief.
Perfect. I also
Yeah,
read
that's basically.
Baba's cutting like 30,000 jobs,
Yeah.
39,000
So
jobs.
yeah, very very interesting. You definitely have noticed, that their profits have come down, and part of that is despite the fact that they're growing top line still, their expenses have been a lot higher. They've been competing more for kind of users, right? As highlighted by the recent JD earnings, they've been a serious kind of contraction in terms of the profitability of these Chinese e-commerce giants, and that's part of what I think was the driving force is that they had been increasing their expenditures more than their revenue was increasing. So that's the thought process there.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
I
More profit for
I
me, I
mean,
guess.
unfortunate for those the people that were affected by are going to be affected by this, but I think ultimately it's for the long term health of the company.
Yeah. So, profit optimization, essentially.
Yeah, exactly. Good for shareholders' perspective.
Okay. All right. You want to take a look at the chart?
Yeah, I always want to see the chart, especially when it's a big green day.
I know, right? This is the 5 minute chart. So I was looking at this morning. As you can see, this big red scary bar. We just went straight down at first, and then kind of caught a bit here, went all the way up, and it just never let up. Very sexy.
Yeah,
Let's look
absolute
at this.
insanity.
How about that volume?
I know, like off the charts there.
It literally,
Kevin
yeah.
O'Leary looks like a genius, huh?
Kevin O'Leary is now the greatest. Mark Cuban's on there. I can't say that. He's the second best shark there is because he
Oh yeah.
said Monday.
Was it? Yeah, I think it was Monday. It was Monday that he was buying Chinese e-commerce companies. I know, right? Basically, after the JP Morgan report came out saying that they were uninvestable, and he's like, anytime they call it something uninvestable, clearly it's a good time to buy it. And right now, it looks like a genius move.
So one guy looks like an ass, whoever wrote that, and then he looks like a genius.
Yeah. In fairness to the JP Morgan analyst, he said it was short term that he thought the Chinese e-commerce companies were uninvestable, but long term he thought they had a multi-bagger potential, basically,
Perfect. Okay.
which is what we've been saying all along. At
So
least I think so.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Um, the interesting thing is this happened so much in one day. I did not think this was sustainable. We should have put up our like text thread because I was even the first to say is like you can't hold like 30% gap up. That's
Yeah,
not going to work.
yeah. This
Then
is
we
some little
ended
biotech company.
37. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. I think after hours it was down though, so maybe looking to retest that $100 level
it
tomorrow
went
and see
back
if
to
it's actually
even.
support now.
It went back to
Back to
even
even right
after
now.
hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Here, I'll show you. We actually went up a little bit.
Interesting. All right. Well, I mean, the cool thing about Alibaba is the Hong Kong exchange should be opening very shortly. We'll be able to get a little eye on what they're doing over there tonight. So that gives you like a little bit of a clue whether or not tomorrow's going to be a good day.
Um, I have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't think anyone can predict this big of a gain. Let's just take it. Vinny has some. Do you want to go into your covered
Yeah,
call issue?
yeah. I have a $100 strike covered call that expires this Friday. So I'm like, god damn it, bad timing.
Definitely
I didn't
not.
anticipate 36%
Wow.
rally. You know.
Yeah, definitely not a good time. I don't think anyone did, but
It's all
finally,
right.
good to get a win. Hopefully, I know one of our subs was waiting for 58 or 50. I don't know if that's coming now, man, but hopefully about a
Yeah,
little bit.
Tyler. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. But we never know. Maybe not.
I hope it doesn't. I don't want the depression back of going back down to the 70s. So,
Yeah. I don't know. Well, at least now you have confidence to buy a lot more if it goes back down because you've seen how quickly it can rebound.
yeah, I already have a stupid amount in this. So,
True. True.
all right,
All
guys.
right.
Hope you had a good day. Let us know your position, your gains.
Yeah. Yeah. Congrats on the wins.
Boom.